Yeah. L1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's dance. How are we doing tonight? Welcome to Coffee House 2021. We are your Coffee House band, the heartbeat and soul of the event this evening. To introduce everybody on the bandstand. On bass, the one and only band leader Marwan Gonima and Jack Rhoda. On drums, the legendary Matthew Fu. On keys, the virtuoso Jordan Bush. On guitar, the trio Hida Sol Vira Toro, Leo Sandoval and Jack Rhoda. On percussion, Gio Suarez and Khalil Afra. On the risers, on trumpets, Stuart Adams, Apoorv Nedner, Benjamin Gomez, Sarah Grace Kimberly, and Lily Peters. On trombone, Callum Curtis, Caden Harrison, and Bishesh Paudel. And on the saxophones, Raul Monhe, Amy McDonald, Cody Saldana, Isaias Workina, and Esri Greenberg. My name is Ian DeSauer, and we are your Coffee House 2021 band. We're gonna keep going with the set. This is my first, my last, my everything. My first, my last, my everything, and the answer to all my dreams. You're my sun, my moon, my guiding star, my kind of wonderful. That's what you are. I know there's only one like you. There's no way they could have made two. Girl, you're all I'm living for. My love will keep forevermore. You're my first, you're my last, my everything. In you, I found so many things, a love only you could bring. Can't you see in me? You make me feel this way. You're like a fresh morning moon on a brand new day. I see so many ways that I can love you till the day I die. Girl, you're my reality, and I'm lost in a dream. You're my first, you're my last, my everything. I know there's only one like first, my last, my everything.
die. We disobey, we die.
We're honest,
peaceful,
we die. We lie,
we take a drive,
we die.
We die.
We give,
we're innocent,
we die.
We die.
We take,
we're
we
guilty,
obey,
we die.
We
love,
disobey,
we die.
We die.
We hate,
we die.
We
we're innocent,
we die. We give,
we're guilty,
we're honest, we die.
We love,
we lie,
we die.
We give, we die.
We die.
We take,
we
die.
We're innocent,
honest,
we die.
We die.
We're guilty,
we
die.
We
love,
we
die.
We lie,
We
hate,
we die.
We die.
We're innocent, we die.
We
We're
live,
guilty, we die.
We live,
We love, we die. We hate, we die.
we
We
die.
live, we die.
we live,
We live, we die.
We
We
die.
live, we die.
We die.
We live, we die.
We live, we die.
We live, we die.
Dear America,
together we be strong, but forever we divide. It's taking away our lives. If it's fake news, how come thousands of people see it with their own eyes? I get it, every story got two sides.
what else is there to do for the black man to survive? To be happy, to have a peace of mind, to not be terrified every time he steps into the street or every time he gets into the driver's seat.
You say it's self-defense. Yeah, against the color of his skin. Your cop shoots the kid, it's the same old scene. And you watch where almost half of your country cringes in pain. Black mothers' stomachs stay in knots. We kill each other and y'all just say it's part of the plot. Will the hate ever stop?
You make the battles between us worse. Our lives matter. I mean, they do to us. Here are the problems we have to confront. Mass incarceration, better education, new plantation, making emancipation more than just a proclamation.
The color of his skin, y'all are comparing it to a sin? The darker it gets, less fair the world has been to him. You hate the hate made and danger in our own habitats. You build projects, treat humans like rats, but you want your hood back? All it is a more sophisticated, insidious form of hate. Society's shame and pain is too much to take. Tell your parties to invite us rather than making voting laws to spite us.
To quiet us.
You should take recognition. Another family evicted, another black man a victim, too many murder convictions, too many kids in detention, too many white men represented. There's a lot that you're missing. You need to pay more attention.
We cannot pledge allegiance to your flag because there is no reconciliation within your past.
Now, to our brothers and sisters, no one can take your power, not even if a storm occurred. We all should be heard. We need love and equality, no matter the complexity. We need more voices.
We speak on behalf of the beautiful dark-skinned girl who fears for her love.
The little caramel-skinned boy who doesn't yet understand why his mother clenches her fists so tight it brings her to tears.
To the kinky-haired girl who hasn't yet learned to appreciate the tightness of her curls, we speak for you.
We are strong.
Please welcome Tierra Bowers.
But you know that a king is only a man with flesh and bones. He breathes just like you do. He said, where does that leave you? And do you belong? I do. Be leery about your place in the world. You're feeling like you're chasing the world. You're leaving not a trace in the world. Yeah, but your face in the world. Hey. I'm gonna look for my glory. Yeah. I'll be back real soon. I'm gonna look for my glory. Yeah. I'll be back real soon. I'm gonna look for my glory. Yeah. I'll be back real soon. But you know that a king is only a man with flesh and bones. He breathes just like you do. He said, where does that leave you? And do you belong? I do, yeah.
Welcome to Coffee House. Please give it up for Tierra.
Yes, Tierra, that's a great way to start off this coffee house. We are your coffee house hosts. I'm Jalen Holmes.
I'm Adora Goodluck.
I'm Joshua Garvin.
I'm Tommy Akinwandi.
And I'm Clark Bishop. And here you're about to witness the 14th annual Coffee House. I know it may not look like others, but we plan to have just as much fun, so be ready.
Throughout history, we've seen Black come in layers and dynamics. Valerie Coleman is a female composer and flutist. She was named 2020's Classical Woman of the Year by Performance Today and was listed as one of the top 35 women composers in the Washington Post.
Here playing Danza de la Mariposa by award-winning Valerie Coleman, Isabella Emmons.
Spoken word has been and will always be a crucial form of Black expression.
From the works of Maya Angelou, Langston Hughes, and Audre Lorde comes a budding and prosperous poet, Avalon Hogans. In this original piece, it is inspired by Nikki Rosa, where she emphasizes the strength of knowing where she comes from and her identity of being a mixed-race woman.
She details Black joy and her own personal experiences of remembering who she truly is. This is Under the Scorching Sun by Avalon Hogans.
Under the Scorching Sun, an ode to Nikki Rosa by Nikki Giovanni. Nikki Rosa, shine your truth on me. May have the power to always sit when they say stand and stand when they say sit. Just like Black love will always be Black wealth, I will always have the power to move as I please. There's infinities in my voices, there's dignities in my choices. Black femininity births my joys, and there's symmetry in my strength, stands brilliancy in my brave hands. Oh. And there's divinity on my mind, the nature of the divine. Giovanni Parks, take your time. May you leak your ink into your collection spine. Let the truth soak all the way in. May my ancestors give me strength to remember but forgive. Remembrances of childhood and sin. My great-greats picking cotton for a gin. Me running around on the playground getting teased by the bigger kids. We were both under the same scorching sun, except your hands are bleeding and mine are folded because you passed down Black wealth from all your Black love, and now our pockets are golden, like your spirit, like your memory, like the scorching sun. May your bones sit in peace, but your being never be dead to me. May I never forget from where I begun, and my heart shines your light through my old soul and old eyes. Your perseverance is my existence. Your survival is my privilege. Help me find my cautious but genuine forgiveness for the offspring of overseers and the kin of the Americans. How do I pardon the godless and still find fulfillment? Help me not turn my Black gratefulness into white hatefulness. Tell me, what am I supposed to do when there's love and hate and I come from both of the two? I was once asked how it felt to be related to both the master and the enslaved, as if I chained down my own hands, as if I beat my own back, as if I dehumanized, brutalized, criminalized, and internalized my own being, as if half my face was yelling and the other half was just screaming, like half my heart was pumping cold blood and the other half was just bleeding, like I was one of the all men created equal in the Constitution, but I still needed freeing. Like I segregated a bus, but decided to be Rosa in it. Like the fight for equality I won't discuss, but I published Nikki loudly written, as if that even be possible. Killing others like me after I killed myself, as if that even be possible. I know it wouldn't. When strangers don't allow me to claim my white mother, when the white kids didn't let me play with them because of my skin color, I knew I was different, but I didn't learn that from them. This journey of identity was a lesson taught to me by my family. When my great uncle didn't hide his Confederate flag that one time I came over, and I still couldn't let it go even when I got older. And to my cousin, I'm just a colored girl who don't belong in her country's world. And when my childhood friends showed Black hatred, she thought around me it was something she'd get away with. So is that the way of telling me that blood ain't thicker than chain links? That you can't read DNA louder than they can hate speech? I always turned to the other side of my friends and family to save me, because Nikki Rosa, I didn't know why they hated me. And this is just the tip of my behind closed doors racism, served with a side of light skin privilege. And don't get me wrong, I'm still loved by my loved ones. I just find comfort in knowing that despite medical records, I'd never be one of them, because ignorance is an illness, but whatever this is, here on the news and my history textbook is any synonym of sin. Nikki Rosa, in one stanza, has the beginning, the middle, and the end. Nikki Rosa presents childhood remembrances the way a child would, but Nikki Rosa ends on a high note that white ears couldn't hear. Nikki Rosa ensures that I know the reason why I'm here. Nikki Rosa reminds me that negative white words don't need to be remembered, but you can remember that feeling in the scorching sun. Nikki Rosa said, remember where you were and how you escaped with all of that Black wealth passed down from Black love. Thank you.
I hope you're already having a good time out there. Please show some love for Avalon. There is nothing like the beauty of being in love. Dionne Warwick, an outstanding vocalist, mesmerizes us with the emotion she puts into every lyric. Born in Orange, New Jersey, to a chef and a music manager, she began singing at New Hope Baptist Church.
She started her career by being a background singer for various artists, including Aretha Franklin and Elvis Presley, to now being the most charted female vocalist of all time. Anyone will believe love is real by just listening to her voice. Here to give us a stunning rendition of Alfie, please welcome Kamara White.
What's it all about, Alfie? Is it just for the moment we live? What's it all about when you sort it out, Alfie? Are we meant to take more than we give? Or are we meant to be kind? And if only fools are kind, Alfie, then I guess it is wise to be cruel. And if life belongs only to the strong, Alfie, what will you lend on an old golden rule? As sure as I believe there's a heaven above, Alfie, I know there's something much more, something even non-believers can believe in. I believe in love, Alfie. Without true love, we just exist, Alfie, until you find the love you've missed. You're nothing, Alfie. When you walk, let your heart lead the way, and you'll find love any day.
Hey Clark, so picture this. It's the mid-60s. Funk has taken the black community by storm. We're all addicted to that rhythm pattern, the grooviness of that bass. But most of all, we just really want to forget about our troubles and just live in the moment, you know?
And with artists like Kool and the Gang, Earth, Wind & Fire, and James Brown all bringing joy to the streets, it meant the rise of empowerment for black people all around the world. If you look closely, you can still see their smiling faces and screams saying, "Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud."
But hey now, fast forward a couple years, that sound still lives on today in the voice of the Thundercat, who in 2016 did win a Grammy for Best Rap and Song Performance, hey? But please welcome Julian Katom singing Them Changes by Thundercat.
Nobody moves, there's blood on the
Based on the Pulitzer Prize-winning 1982 novel, The Color Purple by Alice Walker was revolutionary for black women across the world. Now, I know y'all remember when we performed this Tommy Tune Awards show last year, right here on this stage, about a year ago.
When Shug Avery, a jazz singer, comes to town, she teaches Celie how important and beautiful she is inside and out. To Celie, Shug Avery is the first person, besides her sister Nettie, who was forcefully separated from her, but believed in her.
In Miss Celie's Blues by Quincy Jones, she sings about how much she cares for her and her newfound sisterhood. Please welcome Mariah Adaycar as she elegantly sings her rendition of Miss Celie Blues.
You know, we as a black community have been through a lot these past years. We've lost a number of people to the ongoing pandemic of racism and to the current viral pandemic.
It's no doubt we've been grieving all year, but as Otis Redding said, change must come, showing us through tap how far we must go.
Performing a touching piece, A Change is Gonna Come, by Otis Redding, please welcome Morgan Manning.
I've been running ever since. It's been
beautiful first act. We have much more to come. But first, we should take a minute to recognize some of our Black senior visual artists who are here today to talk about some of their work as well as their own personal experiences of being Black at HSPVA. First, we have Amira Jao.
What a beautiful piece, Amira. Okay, so question. How has your experience been as a Black visual artist at HSPVA?
I will say my experience as a Black visual artist, it has been a bit isolated, but it has promoted me to put my voice out more as a Black artist, to speak more on Black issues, especially within my work. So yeah.
Nice. So can you tell me about this wonderful piece we have here today?
Yes, please. Yeah. So this is my piece called Rebirth, and as you see, these are Black women with milk being poured over their heads. The milk symbolizes conformity as a way of whitewashing, and also goes back to a Senegalese ritual where they pour milk over someone's head to represent rebirth. So that kind of goes back to why the title is called Rebirth. So yeah.
Thank you, Amira.
Thank you.
Now we have Kirsten Gilliam to talk about her experience and her work. So Kirsten, how has your experience been as a Black visual artist at HSPVA?
Well, as a Black visual artist at HSPVA, my experience has been fairly well because HSPVA is a diverse and inclusive school, and it's just been good. But as a Black artist in general, I feel the pressures of society about speaking up about Black issues and Black problems, and while I enjoy putting that in my artwork, I choose to do as I please with my art.
I feel that, Kirsten. Thank you. Can you tell me about this phenomenal piece that you have brought here today?
This artwork was specifically made for Black history and showcasing the historical figures of Black history. And this is Shirley Chisholm, Ruby Bridges, and Kamala Harris, all the first of Black history, first females of Black history. And this piece is called Legacy of the Black Woman.
Thank you, Kirsten. Now, here we have today is Ire Asojo here to talk about her experience and her work. Ire, how has your experience been as a Black visual artist at HSPVA?
I think that generally my experience has been pretty good. I think that I have room to experiment with how I want to express myself within my work, and there are students like you who I can talk to about my work and how I want to express myself, and so there's a lot of room in terms of experimentation, and also in terms of just exploring different aspects of identity.
Wow, beautiful piece here. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah. So this is an ink drawing on a poster paper, so it's a bit larger than some of my other drawings. And basically, in my, art, I commonly use hands as imagery, and typically I use them to show movement or to symbolize transformation. And specifically with this piece, I was thinking about feelings of hopelessness and despair, and internal feelings of, feeling lost. And so I wanted to express the idea of having external pressures causing an internal pain. And so, yeah, this is the piece. Yeah, and it's called Gradually Fractured. Yeah.
Awesome. Beautiful piece, Ire. Thank you. All right, here we have another piece by Ire Asojo. Ire, can you tell us about this piece?
Yes. So in this piece, I was exploring the idea of duplicates and identity, and having, different aspects of myself. They're both actually self-portraits, and so I was playing with transparency and having a confusing image and positioning to really kind of almost cause the viewer to question exactly what they're saying. And so specifically with the hand, it's the viewers posed the question, which figure is reaching forward? And like I said, hands are a common imagery I use within my work, and so I use this in a different way in terms of just having the singular hand reaching forward to something unknown.
Thank you so much, Ire, for coming and talking about your beautiful work and your experience. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Special thank you to the visual artists that came out here today to speak with me. Now we have our BSU president here to talk about the history of Coffee House, as well as how you can support the Black community at this school.
Hello, my name is Elise Gentry, and I'm the president of the Black Student Union at HSPVA. The Black Student Union seeks to unite and uplift the Black student community within HSPVA by welcoming discussion and positive action concerning Black issues that are ever present in our school and nation. Today, I am here to tell you the importance of Coffee House within HSPVA's history. Coffee House was originally established by the parents of the Black History Productions student performers in order to fund the Black History Productions that we hold in the spring every year. However, over the last 3 years, the Black History Productions have become self-sufficient, and now Coffee House serves as the inspiration for all of the Diversity Series events, highlighting Black culture and talent at HSPVA, and supporting the Black Student Union and various nonprofit organizations in our community. Coffee House is a testament to 14 years worth of Black students and parents who fought hard to make sure that Black students are represented on this stage today. If you are interested in supporting Coffee House, please visit the various links in the description of this video. The Black Student Union has compiled a list of petitions, nonprofit organizations, HSPVA Black alumni-owned businesses, and scholarships for African American seniors for you to support and enjoy. Thank you for your support.
Mama drank, sip, 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 hey, sip. Pour that black on 'em. Sip, 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 sip. Brown liquor, brown skin, brown face, brown liquor, brown sugar, brown leaves, brown teeth, brown liquor, brown face, black skin, black face, black face, black face, black face, black face. These are black old days, black days. Still can't be washed away. Not even in that Florida water. Not even in that Florida water. In that Florida water. Oh my God. We got a show to do.
Right. Speaking of R&B rap, y'all, that was another element developed in the Black community. Because of rap, that's taking Black expression to a whole nother level.
Early rappers like LL Cool J, Dougie Fresh, Salt and Pepper.
Don't forget about the Fat Boys, Kid and Play, and many more who cultivated the industry for new stories to be heard around the world.
New age rappers like Kendrick Lamar have fed off this energy to keep this movement alive. Kendrick's To Pimp a Butterfly created a voice that many may not have heard before.
He showcased what it means to break free after being institutionalized by a system. Here with one of his hottest from that album, please welcome Solomon Marlin.
Let's go. All my life I had to fight. All my life hard times like yeah, bad trips like yeah. Nazareth, I messed up, homie, you messed up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. 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 And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. But how much I be looking at you from the face down? When Mac 11's even boom with the face down. Let me tell you about my life. Bad killers only put me in the twilight. Well, pretty the Benjamin is a highlight. Well, tell mama I love her, kid is a highlight. Lord, no. So you ever remember I said right to the mother, come and get me reaping everything up. So my come and heaven up a lyric, even time I'm wrecking on my mother. Gangsta solid for the record. tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy, trying to stop my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, wouldn't you know, we've been hurt, been down before. When the crowd was low, I was looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate Popo, when they kill us dead in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees get weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright. 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 Be alright. What you want? You a house, you a car, for the acres to the mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. Say my name is Lucy, I'm a dog. You can live at the mall. Hey, I'm a TV, but I can tell that I know what's in the go. I don't think about it. I live out every other thing. Thinking to my father, but they can't even in my brain. And I'm probably big enough to reach you. Every day my body getting $1,000. And if it's thing, she go, ah! I don't talk about it, be about it every day. I say, if I got it, think I got it, have it, bent off, my dog, that's all. Back in chat, I'm trying to back for you. I rock them like on tracks, the rest is short. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, I was looking at the world like, where did we go? When we hate Popo, when they kill us dead in the street for the show. I'm at the preacher's door, when knees get weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright. Yeah, we gon' be alright. 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 You feel me? Skin color isn't a trend.
Give it up for Solomon. Hang in there, y'all, and we will be all right.
Now, if we're going to talk about R&B, we cannot leave out the queen.
And just who is that?
Beyonce. She does everything. She's the best performer, entertainer. She sings pops, ballad, funk, and may even rap for you.
Yes, one of my favorites is 1+1. Oh, I can't forget about the production of Lemonade. She bodied that with such an empowering message. Beyonce has paved the way for so many young black girls to come up behind her. Here tonight with another one of my favorites, give it up for Lolly Snell with Sandcastles.
We built sandcastles that washed away. I made you cry when I walked away. And although I promised that I couldn't stay, promise don't work out that way. No, when every promise don't work out that way. Dishes smashed on the counter from my last encounter. Pictures snatched out the frame. I scratched out your name and your face. What is it about you that I can't erase, baby? When every promise don't work out that way. No, every promise don't work out that way. Your heart is broken 'cause I walked away. Show me when every promise don't work out that way, no. When every promise don't work out that way.
Wow, that was beautiful, Lolly. We love a good pop ballad moment. Now let's take it back to the late 50s when Motown first got its rise up.
Yes, artists like The Temptations, Supremes, and of course Marvin Gaye all started in that new take of music.
Speaking of Marvin Gaye, he had over 50 singles on Billboard charts, with 41 reaching top 40, 18 reaching top 10, and 3 reaching #1 on Billboard Hot 100.
Literally talk about a career. Up next, sing What's Going On by Marvin Gaye, Prince Frazier.
Everybody thinks we're wrong, but who are they to judge us simply cause our hair is long? Well, oh, you know we've got to find a way to bring some understanding here today. I said pick your line and pick your signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Ooh, what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. one of the classics. Now, if we're talking about classics, I think it's safe to bring out another one. So we can't leave out Childish Gambino.
This is an artist that has used his platform for music and more, giving us R&B, funk, and maybe a little bit of both of them.
Please give it up for Christine Wrong and Alexa Halim as they bring on another classic in their unique way.
All right, give it up for Christine with them vocals and Alexa with those dance moves. It's so great to have us back in here doing what we love.
Definitely. Now it's time to take it back up a notch. Next up, we have Ambar Caldwell singing a mashup of two icons, Aretha Franklin and Patti LaBelle.
Ambar chose these artists because she says they empower her as a young black woman.
There's no doubt that Aretha Franklin's spirit still lives on today. So sit back, relax, and sing along to these tunes because I know you know them. Give it up for Ambar Caldwell.
Looking out on the morning red, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. When my soul was in the lost and found, you came along to claim it. I didn't know just what was wrong with me till your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for, and if I make you happy, I don't need to do more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Hey sister, go sister, go sister. Hey sister, go sister, so sister, go. We met Mama lie down in old New Orleans. She running her stuff on the street. He said, hello, hey Joe, you wanna give it a go? Get you, yeah, yeah, da, da. Get you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mocha, choca, da, da, yeah. So real lady marmalade. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? The real lady marmalade.
Give it up for that insane vocalist, Ambar Caldwell. And just when you thought we were finished, we're only getting started.
The legend Stevie Wonder is a pillar in the Black community, and his soul still lives on in our community today.
Today we have 3 performers giving us a medley by the man himself. Get ready and welcome Kyle Mosley, Leo Sandoval, and Jamie Hollins.
Good morning, evening, friends. Here's your friendly announcer. I have serious news to pass on to everybody. What I'm about to say could mean the world's disaster, could change your joy and laughter to tears and pain. It's like love in need of love today. No you as possession, and it will if we let it destroy everybody. We all must take precautionary measures. If love and peace you treasure, then you hear me when I say that love's in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away. Oh, hey, going around, breaking many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. Oh, love's in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away. Oh, hate's going around, breaking many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far.
Lurking in your eyes, kind of heaven eyes, closing both my eyes, waiting for surprise. To see the heaven in your eyes is not so far. I'm not afraid to try and go it. To know the love and the beauty never known before. I'll leave it up to you to show it. And golden lady, your golden lady, I'd like to go there. Golden lady, your golden lady, I'd like to go there. Take me right away. Know that hands can understand, waiting for the chance just to hold your hand. A touch of rain and sunshine made the flowers grow into a lovely smile that's blooming. And it's so clear to me that your magic come true. There is no way that I'll be losing. Golden lady, your golden lady, I'd like to go there. Golden lady, your golden lady, I'd like to go there. Take me right away. of rain and sunshine made the flowers grow into a lovely smile that's blooming. And it's so clear to me that you're my dream come true. There is no way that I'll be losing. Golden lady, golden lady, I'd like to go there. 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 Golden lady, I'd like to go there.
Come on, y'all, let's close the show out right. Very superstitious writings on the wall, yeah. Very superstitious ladders about to fall, yeah. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass, yeah. 7 years of bad love, the good things in your past, yeah. When you believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer, hey, superstition ain't the way. Hey, woo! Ooh, very superstitious. Wash your face in hands, yeah. Rid me of the problem. Do all that you can, yeah. Keep me in a big dream, yeah. Keep me going strong, yeah. No one to see me. That is my song, yeah. When you believe in things that you don't understand, you suffer. Hey, superstition ain't the way. Hey. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Nothing more to say, yeah. Very superstitious. The devil's on his way, yeah. Keep me in a daydream. Oh, yeah. You don't want to see me. Hey, that is my song. Hey, when you believe in things that you don't understand, you suffer. Hey, superstition ain't the way.
of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 16 and 17.
They shall hunger no more, neither shall they go hungry.
For God shall wipe away
Every tear.
Get ready for the revolution. Hey, hey, come on. You want a revolution? I said, do you want a revolution? You want a revolution? I said, do you want a revolution? My brothers, sisters, children, guys, even babies, little mamas, they wanna play around, lay around. You be mad at the play around. They get tired of the church, talking religion. Revolution, a revolution. Do you want a revolution? I said, do you want a revolution? Do you want a revolution? Do you want a revolution? No time, everybody trying to make a dollar. The way to do my life, the way to do my life. There's gonna be a brighter day. My troubles will pass away. Revolution's coming, yes, it's coming, revolution's coming. Revolution's coming. Do you want a revolution? I said, do you want a revolution?
They say we move too much, we do too much, and when you step against us, then you too much. And that's stopping what we're doing when the spirit is moving. Don't be hating what I'm doing, I'm eventually there. Everywhere I be, they try to judge me, they try to buzz me, they try to say me, but they can't break me, cause I'm down with Christ. Got me out black people, make me feel alright.
Do you want a revolution? I said, do you want a revolution? Thank y'all for coming out tonight. It's time that we say our goodbyes, so we hope you enjoyed the show.
Thank you all for all of your support. We hope that you've had as much fun as us.
That wraps it up for tonight. Give it up for the amazing band led by Marwan, he know me, Ian the Sour, and Matthew Fu.
And don't forget to donate or help out in any way you can to the organizations in the link below.
Thank you so much for joining this year's Clubhouse. We'll see you at the next diversity series. Now, take it away, Cool Cat.
And when you're dead, you're done. So let the good time roll. I'm talking about the good time. I don't care if you're old. We gotta get together. Let the time roll. Don't sit there mumbling, talking trash. If you wanna have a ball, you're gonna have to spend some cash. So let the good time roll. I'm talking about the good times. When it don't make no difference if you're young. All you got to do is get together, let the good times roll. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it, man. Jordan on organ. Gonna keep so let the good